Welcome back, video creeps. We got yet another tease for the Babysitter Killer Queen Netflix release slated to come out on September 10th. And since my last video, some new behind the scenes stuff have come out. So let's go over all of the new information, including the teaser, so that way I can tell you guys why I know that Samara Weaving will be in this movie, with receipts. Now, first things first, let's take a look at this little video that they posted to the Babysitter Instagram. Not a whole lot to infer from this. There's definitely gonna be the school that the kids are going to. If you listen to the actual audio that goes along with it, you can hear kind of the start of Cole's voice. So more than likely, this is the beginning of the actual trailer. And again, there's not a whole lot that we can infer from that. I think it's just to stir the pot and get us all interested in the trailer. It's a lot like the last video that they put out that kind of showcased the artwork that goes in lieu with the movie. So who knows, we could be seeing this trailer later on today or somewhere inside of a week. But we did think that when they did the last one. So now, like I mentioned, there's a lot of cool new behind the scenes stuff that's come out. So I want to go over a couple of the ones that I thought were really interesting. Now, keeping it nice and simple with this one, we got the returning character Max, and it looks like he's wielding an axe. He traded up that fucking iron rod for an axe. This is gonna be badass. So I'm definitely interested to see what he's gonna be doing with this. Now, if you remember in my last video when I went over this picture, I spoke about how it kind of looked like they were on a beach. However, with the new behind the scenes stuff that we get to see a lot more of this setting. And it's not a beach at all. It actually looks like we're in the woods. Now, I'm assuming that this is going to be after they kidnap Cole, because a heavy amount of the cast is seen on set for it. Also, no one really looks banged up. It's totally possible that they still want Cole so that way they can carry through with their ritual. But Cole and Melanie have been going out for a while now. Who's to say they haven't taken that next step and soiled their innocence? Which I think would be really funny to see them explain to the cult, where Cole and Melanie are kind of like, hey, you got the wrong ones. I think the reactions from the cult in that situation would be really funny. Another small question from my last video was, were we going to be in the exact same house? And thanks to this image right here, it looks like we will see a return of this house. So I definitely think when we look back on this picture that was released last time, that this is definitely the cult knocking on Cole's door. And they're just gonna pull him out of bed. Now finally, before we get into the return of B, I want to talk about the final act of this movie. Now there's a lot of shots of our cast on a boat. We have images of Cole and Jenny Ortega and Melanie and even Sonia, all in this last final scene. And it looks like they're wearing life jackets and coats. I think there's a high chance that we will be seeing this as our final act in the movie. Now, what leads us to get onto a boat, I have no idea. But based off of these behind the scenes, it's absolutely going to happen. Now for the big meat of this video, the return of Samara Weaving as B. I did some deep digging to try and get all this together, so let me know what you think. But my first piece of evidence is actually a promotional video that came out in October of last year, right around the exact same time that we started filming The Babysitter 2. And wouldn't you know it, there goes Samara Weaving. Why would she film this thing in 2019, right around the time that the movie just started filming, if she wasn't involved in some kind of capacity? My thoughts are that they filmed this before they actually decided to keep her a secret. And the reasoning behind it ending with that old school Babysitter logo is simply because they hadn't revealed the name yet. We only got the name not even a few weeks back. Now, evidence number 2 is that Samara Weaving's face is on the clap card for the Babysitter Killer Queen. Now, yes, you can argue and say, well, you know, maybe it's just an homage to the first movie or something. But I don't think that's the case. If you look on the clap card itself, it says The Babysitter 2 with the new design. But again, that could just be because maybe all of the artwork wasn't finalized yet. I will give you that. However, the hardest piece of evidence that I think tells us that B will be in this movie is when you go to IMDb and you go under the full cast. and you look under stunt doubles, there's a stunt double named Colby Lameau, who's on doing stunts for all of these characters. And if you look right at the end there, you see Samara Weaving's name. Now, video creep. That could just be a mistake. A carryover from the last film. I'll bite, I could see that. Except, this bitch wasn't in the last film. So how can this be a mistake? I think with all of this evidence put together, we have enough reasoning to believe that she will be involved in this movie. Now, who's to say how involved she will be? Maybe she'll just come in for the final act. We don't know just yet. But what we do know is that there's a bee a-buzzing, and I can't wait to figure this shit out. Sorry for the short video, guys. I will have a big review coming for you at the end of the week. But with this trailer about to drop, I had to get this out to you guys. And I didn't go over everything. There's still more images out there for the Babysitter Killer Queen that you can check out if you just head over to their Instagram. That's gonna be it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one. And as always, if you're not already, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a like and a comment. And if you're really cool, go down to the description of this video, become a Patreon, or just follow me on social media. I'll see you guys for the trailer. Peace, video creeps.
How can I ever tell you how I feel? To know that you support my channel. To know that you support my channel. Desmond Flicks, Larry Sherman, Splatter Vision, Rebecca Reviews, Butcher's Grindhouse. Hear me now. Thank you. Thank you. Motherfucking thank you, guys.